Today on Storm Surge, he was taken too soon, and we have the details on the memorial service. She's the first female to take office in almost a century, and she joins us from the county office. And they score a W on the field and in the classroom. All that and more in 15 seconds. Don't go away. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Logan Carhart. He was known as the Tree and an all-around good guy. Late yesterday afternoon, 17-year-old Nick Watke was on his way home from work when a vehicle struck his motorcycle and killed him at the intersection of Merricamp Road and Bahia Road. Charges are pending and the case is still under investigation. Friends and family have been organizing fundraisers overnight, and a memorial service has been scheduled for this Saturday at 11 a.m. at the First Baptist Church in Ocala. She was elected over 2 months ago and is now just 1 week away from taking office. Superintendent-elect Dr. Heidi Mayer joins us via video feed. Good morning, Dr. Mayer, and thanks for being here.
Hey Logan, thank you so much for having me today. It's a pleasure to be speaking with you and with all the hurricanes out there.
What are your overall plans for the district?
My plans for the district overall? Well, those are all coming together right now as I put together my transition team. And that is the time we're at right now, bringing in people who will lead the district. And as we move forward, we know that we want to look at early learning and vocational programs. So those will be two topics that we take first look at.
Now, Dr. Mayer, we know that test scores and school grades are down. What is your plan to fix them?
Well, that's a multi-layered question, kind of like Shrek peeling back that onion, right? So we need to look at a lot of things. We need to look at how instruction is delivered. Does the instruction align with the standards? Do the standards even align with the assessment? We know that there are some faults in the assessments that are given, so we have to look at those. So we'll be analyzing all of this data. We will then, after all the data is analyzed, move forward with a plan from there.
Also, district attendance is at an all-time low. What are your plans to attack that?
Again, we need to look at the data. We need to see who is absent and why are these people absent. We also need to look at who is coming to school on time. The students who are coming to school on time, why is it that they do and others don't? So again, we have to research the root of the problem. I know it sounds a little bit redundant, but until you have all the facts, you can't make a decision. So again, it's putting all the pieces together, but we will be looking at again, the causes for absenteeism, the causes for tardies, and seeing what we can do from district level to overcome those obstacles.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Logan. Thanks again for the opportunity to speak with you and everybody at Lake Weir, and I hope this is the first of many interviews and conversations that we have. I look forward to coming out to the school and seeing everybody in person.
If you ordered any pictures at homecoming, you can pick them up from Miss Newport during lunches on the stage until next Tuesday. Now let's toss it over to Noah Wilson with the details on tonight's soccer game.
Hey Lake Weir, I'm Noah Wilson with your Storm Surge Sports Report. Boys soccer is coming off the weekend with games at home tonight versus Leesburg. The junior varsity game starts at 5:30 and the varsity game tips off at 7:30. And the girls soccer team plays tonight as well at Citrus High School. The game starts at 5:30. Come out and support your Canes. She is an all-star on the soccer field and in the classroom. This week's high-achieving Hurricane is Storm Surge's very own Elena Kluge. Hannah Little reports.
She works hard in the classroom and on the soccer field, but Elena says her brother Brandon is the person responsible for her inspiration.
Well, it all started when I was really little, growing up with my big brother Brandon and going to all his soccer games, and watching him play really wanted me to be more involved, and he taught me the skills I know today.
With a remarkable 3.47 unweighted and 3.84 weighted grade point average, she shows just how well she juggles it all.
First, it was really hard for me to manage my time, but after practice, I would go home and do my homework, or even after a game, I would go home and do my homework first. So I got that out of the way, and I was able to be ready for the next day.
While soccer is one of Elena's favorite pastimes, goal making doesn't just happen on the field.
After high school, I would like to join the military, mainly the Air Force, and I would like to become an Air Force nurse.
Elena Kluge, this week's High Achieving Hurricane. Reporting for Storm Surge Sports, I'm Hannah Little.
Thanks, Hannah. That's all I have in sports. Back to you, Logan.
Thanks, Noah. Administration says turn down the music before they turn up the punishment. Just a reminder, Bluetooth speakers are not permitted to be turned on at school. If you are caught with them out or on at school, you will be sent to discipline, your speaker will be confiscated, and a parent or guardian will have to pick it up at the office. It's Monday, so it's time to take a look of what's going on around campus in 60 seconds.
Hey Lake Weir, I'm Elena Kluge, and let's get started. The Ash Club is working hard dressing over 100 teddy bears for the Ocala Area Salvation Army Children's Toy Castle, hoping to make a few area children's Christmas a little more warm and fluffy. Speaking of keeping warm, the Health Occupation Student Association is selling hot chocolate with a candy cane before school every day for $1, starting at 9 o'clock. Proceeds will help buy supplies for the program. The Future Farmers of America have been working honestly, preparing their gilts to be sold at the Southeastern Youth Fair this spring. And on Wednesday, the Junior ROTC had their inspection, which they passed with flying colors, ensuring that the Hurricane Battalion will be around for a little while longer. And the Lake Weir Marching Hurricane Band has been practicing hard for the upcoming Ocala, Marion County, and Bellevue Christmas parades. The band will be leading the Ocala Christmas Parade this year. Best of luck, Marching Canes.
Thanks, Elena. Well, that wraps it up today for Storm Surge. On behalf of Noah Wilson and the entire Storm Surge crew, thanks for tuning in and have a great day.